Welcome, yogis. Today, it's a big day for power, and we are going to work through this power class. It's more of the fact that it will be intense, active release in some of the poses that we are unwinding. So it will be more specific through the hips during this power class, and there might be a lot of poses that you have not done before, but we are not moving fast or anything like that. We're moving at a slow pace, following your breath as always, and just knowing that some of these positions and some of these things that we're going to be working on are going to feel awkward, possibly. But just working through it as we are moving slowly with your breath, you're also lengthening and stretching some of those parts of your body out. So as we're working through the hips, which a lot of my practices are working with the hips, because who doesn't need some hip love, right? It's something that we don't do enough. So just have a little bit of a sense of adventure, and I hope you enjoy the class. So we're going to start in a seated position. So if you are not able to sit back in child's pose for this one, know that you can sit in a cross-legged position. You can sit on your heels if you would like. I'm going to be sitting in child's pose. Just sit your seat back, big toes together, and lengthen your arms out in front of you, and then bow your head down. So we're just taking a moment here to lengthen out the spine, to let your whole entire being just arrive in this moment. Maybe walking the fingertips a little bit further ahead of you, lengthening out the arms, plugging your shoulders back and feeling your chest lengthen out and further down towards the ground. Take a few breaths here to just ground down, being here. And finding that big belly breath. Leaving anything from the past or the future just off of your mat for right now, and just being in the present, focusing on your breath. Take another 3 big inhales and exhales. Maybe sitting your seat a little bit further back towards your heels. After your next exhale, lifting up your head and just walking with your fingertips over towards the right, landing your head, forehead back down towards the mat. Big side body stretch, anchoring down your sit bones, especially your left sit bone, and just breathing fully, feeling the expansion through your left side. One more breath. As you exhale, walking yourself back through center, and then over towards the left, landing the palms, landing your forehead. Again, breathing fully, feeling that space through your right side, all the way towards your right hip. Following your next exhale, walking back through center. From here, walking your hands back towards your mat And then we're coming into a frog position. So you are creating space here in between your pelvis and your knees. So your knees should be wide. Your legs, your knee and ankle should be in line, and you're flexing into the feet. If you need any kind of support, use your blocks. Otherwise, we are creating space through the hips, bringing your forearms down towards the mat. Keep that flex in the feet. Maybe as your forearms come down, maybe you want to bring your both palms to face each other and touch. And all we're doing is rocking forward and back. Any kind of sticky and sore kind of sensations you feel into the hips, maybe lean a little bit further, linger in that position for a little bit longer before you shift forward again. Again, this is a pose that often a lot of people don't do, maybe because there's some sort of angry emotions that come up here a lot within the hips actually. So it is something that is important to do for mobility, but it also can create a lot of different kinds of emotions. So just breathing through it. We'll do a couple more rocks. Making sure that you sit your seat back to feel into those hips. This time as you rock forward, you're gonna pick up your foot, rotate your hip open, so your toes will point down, heel to the sky, and then exhale, land the foot back down. Rock back. As you rock forward, pick up the other foot, rotate the hip, foot to sky, exhale, sit back. We'll do that again. One foot up, exhale, bring it back down, sit back. And then inhale, rock forward, pick up. Exhale, rock back. One more time on each side. Just rotating the hips internally and externally. Awesome. Okay, so as we lean back, walk yourself back up. I know this might take a little bit of time. Close your legs. And then from here, we're gonna come back into a seated position. From here, you can sit back onto the heels. We'll inhale to reach up towards the sky. Exhale, pull your hands down in prayer. Do that 3 more times on your own. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to twist over towards the left. Left hand lands behind you. Right hand to left thigh. Inhale to grow tall through the crown. Exhale to twist deeper. Inhale to reach up, come through center. Exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, land the left hand towards your left hip. Reach right arm up towards the sky and overhead. Side stretch. Breathing through that right side, feeling space that you're creating through your ribcage. Your inhale brings you back up through center, and then do that over towards the right. Land your right hand, reach your left hand to the sky, and then overhead. As we inhale, we come back through center, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms down. Inhale, wave them back up towards the sky. Cactus your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades back and down together. One more time. Inhale, cactus open. As you exhale, we bring the forearms together around the spine. Inhale to open. Palms face forward. Exhale, round the spine. One more time. Inhale to open. This time we hold on to either shoulders as you bring your arms together. Inhale to bring the elbows up towards the sky. Exhale to round. Inhale, elbows up. Keep holding onto the shoulders. Exhale, back down. Inhale to open the arms wide. Switch the cross of the arms, so the right one or the left, whichever one you did, goes underneath. Inhale to bring the elbows up. Exhale to round. One more time. Elbows up. Exhale. After that, just uncross your arms, shake them out, and then we'll come into a table. From table, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and just moving through cat-cow on your own breath. Inhale to drop the torso, lift the gaze. Exhale, puffing the back of your heart, rounding the spine. Doing that 2 more times. And then as you finish your last one, come back into a neutral spine. And then from here, we're extending right leg out, lengthwise your mat. Flex the foot, feel the lift, and squeeze your core here. And then we're going to shift our foot over towards the left, tap the toes, and then exhale, bring it all the way towards the right. Inhale, pick it up and bring it over towards the left. Exhale, over towards the right. So do that 3 more times, very slowly, moving through the hip here. Kind of like a curtsy, and then all the way over towards the top. Keep squeezing your core here. You're staying strong through every movement. One more time. I lose track of my numbers here. As you come back forward, extending the foot, planting the sole of the foot. I'll come through lengthwise so that you are in this pose. The sole of the foot is planted firmly. There's a big space between your left knee and your right foot. And you're pushing firmly into the pinky toe side of your right foot. And all we're doing is we're walking the hands out, and you're rocking forward and you're rocking back. Just lengthening it out the inner line of our right leg here. One more time, shift it forward. Shift it back, maybe walking the hands back, pressing firmly into the pinky toe side of your right foot. Lift yourself up, reach up towards the sky. And then as we exhale, we're reversing. So right hand lands along your right leg, left arm to the sky. Side stretch. Following your exhale, reach both arms up towards the sky. And then as we exhale, we bring our hands back down towards the mat. Bend that right leg at the knee, sole of the foot points up towards the sky. Lift your gaze. As you exhale, you round the spine, bring your knee to your chest. Again, inhale, kick up towards the sky. Flex your core and look forward. Exhale, round the spine. Do that 3 more times. After your last one, kick up. As you exhale, you're going to bend that right knee behind your right so that your legs are kind of in a twist tie. Your right is behind your left knee. Legs are crossed, and all we're doing is rocking back, feeling a little bit of a stretch through our hips, and rocking forward. One more time, rock it back. And rock it forward, uncross the right leg, kick it back up towards the sky. As you exhale, step it forward in your low lunge, maybe walking left knee a little bit further back. We'll inhale to rock forward, drop the hips. As you exhale, half splits, toes to the sky. Again, forward and back. As we rise up, we come forward, our low lunge, reach your arms up towards the sky, sink the hips. As you exhale, cactus, and drive those elbows down And feel the retraction of your shoulder blades. Squeeze them together. And then let your arms just fall. Inhale. Do that again 3 more times. Cactus. Release. Again, up towards the sky. This time, reach up. Cactus the arms. And as you exhale, let the forearms come together and touch through center around the spine. Inhale to open. Palms are facing forward. Exhale, forearms to touch. We're rounding the upper part of our spine here. One more time. Open up. Exhale to close. This time we'll open. We'll do it one time. Right arm underneath left. Eagle arms. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, hug the elbows in around the spine. Inhale to reach up towards the sky. Exhale to round. Again, I lied with my numbers. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to round. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, right hand will land to the inside of your right foot and bring your left shin over towards the right. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Use the help of your right arm to push your right knee away. So you feel the stretch through the inner line of your right leg. One more inhale. Exhale, land the left palm beside the right. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. A little bit of a twist. Keep the shape of the legs. You're reaching with your right arm up. Now from here, you're gonna lower the left elbow down as you're still reaching with the right arm, and you're gonna pulse up. You're gonna reach your elbow down to the mat and then reach back up. Do that 3 more times. Option to pick up the left hand, and as you rise up, and then you exhale, you tap left elbow to the inside of your right foot. Inhale to reach, exhale to tap. Feeling your core engaged here, bringing your seat a little bit further every time you come down towards the mat. One more time to reach. Exhale to land both hands to frame the front foot. Bring your shin back forward. And from here, we're picking up the back knee, keeping the left hand to the inside of your right foot. Easy twist, reach with your right hand. Pick up the back knee. As you exhale, we're shifting into Skandasana at the back of our mat. All 10 toes point towards the left, the long edge of your mat. Exhale, come back up to the top. We'll do it one more time towards the left. And then towards the top, shifting forward, and then stepping left foot to meet you right at the top, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to bend the knees and reach all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. We'll inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale to bow forward all the way down towards the mat. Plant the palms, step back. Plank pose. Staying strong in your plank. Slow lower for 3, 2, 1. Option for baby cobra, landing the tops of the feet, the tops of the legs. Inhale to lift. Pull those elbows back. Exhale to lower. Inhale to push yourself up into table. And we're simply going to switch to the other side. So from here, we are inhaling, left leg out long, flex the foot, point the toes down towards the mat. Exhale to tap the toes over towards the right, and then bring them all the way over towards the left. Bring it back over towards the right, and back over towards the left. So do that 3 more times. Squeeze your core, keep your arms straight and strong. And then your last one, you're landing the sole of the foot all the way over towards the left. And we start doing our rock. So walking your hands forward, shifting your hips forward. Exhale, shifting your hips back. One more time, shift it forward. Exhale, shift it back and walk your hands back. Pick yourself up, reach up towards the sky. Then as you exhale, we're reversing. Left hand comes along the left leg, right hand to the sky and overhead. Breathing through your left side, right side body. As you exhale, come back forward, reach up, land the palms down. We're going to bend and bring that left knee back in. Kick the sole of the foot up towards the sky. Look forward. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, kick up. Squeeze your core. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, round the spine. Next time as you kick up and you bring your left knee behind your right, the legs are twist tied, you're rocking back and forward. Try to find that stretch through your hip here, your left hip. 3 more times. We'll rock it back forward, uncross the left leg, keep the sole of the foot to the sky. As you exhale, you are bringing your left foot to the top, pinky finger side of your left hand in your low lunge. We'll inhale to drop the hips. Exhale, half splits. Inhale forward. Exhale back. 3 more times. Any areas that are a little bit more tougher sensations, just know that you can linger there for a few seconds longer. Now as we inhale forward, you're walking the left foot to the middle of the mat, framing your front leg. We'll inhale to reach our arms up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, cactus the arms, let them fall down. 2 more times. Inhale, cactus, let them fall. Reach up, cactus open, let them fall. This time we'll open our arms, cactus, and then close the forearms 2 times. Open, close. Inhale, open. This time drop left arm underneath the right, eagle arms, reach your fingers up towards the sky. Exhale, bring your elbows in. Inhale to reach. Exhale to round. Feel the space between your shoulders. Inhale to reach and unravel. Exhale to land left hand to the inside of your left foot. Use that elbow, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Bring that right shin over towards the left. Take a breath. Following your next exhale, landing right hand down. You're picking left arm up for your twist towards the left. Now this is where it gets tricky. Option here, lower right elbow down, keeping the reach with the left arm, reach back up. So you can continue with this or pick up right hand and do it unsupported. Right elbow touches down towards the inside of your left foot and you're always reaching with the left. For 3, 2, 1. Back down, land both hands down. Bring that shin back towards the front, frame the front foot, pick up back knee, easy twist towards the left. Exhale, Skandasana towards the right leg, towards the top. Again, to the back and to the front. Pick up your right foot, forward fold at the top of the mat, both feet at the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands at heart center. Breathing here. setting the tone for your day. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale to sit your seat back. You're in your yoga chair, pouring the weight in the heels. Sink a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. All the way down, landing your Navasana boat pose. Palms are going to be pointed straight up to the sky. Plug your shoulders back, chest is proud, knees are coming towards your chest. Inhale, exhale, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. 3 more. High, low. 1 more, reach up. As you exhale, we are coming over towards the left hip. Bring your hands over towards the right. Put your hands in fists. I find that helps as if you're guarding your chest here. We're gonna work into the obliques. So we're extending our legs forward, we're lowering, and then we're picking everything back up. For 3, for 2, for 1. Exhale, come back up, switch over towards the right hip. Bring your hands over towards the left. Guarding your left side, we'll inhale, open up. Exhale, close. 3, 2, 1. Come back into your Navasana. Chest is proud. Your crown of the head is pointing straight up towards the sky. Exhale, low boat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. We are not staying here, so don't get too comfortable. On your next inhale, pick everything up, high boat. Exhale, low boat for 5. Squeeze your core. 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Take a big breath. 1 more time. Inhale, pick everything up, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Take 3 big breaths here. Knees into your chest, hands behind your thighs, rock and roll up. Plant the palms, take a flow, step your feet back, shift it forward from plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. All right, from here I'm gonna let you, actually no, stay in your down dog. I'm gonna keep working here. Bend the knees, tap the knees to the mat, exhale, pick your knees back up. Do that 3 more times. So once you're in your downward facing dog, bring the big toes to touch. From here, right leg up towards the sky. Bend your knee, bring your knee to your right elbow. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Inhale to center, hug it in. Exhale, shift it back and up. This time, right knee, left elbow. You're crossing the body, and then you're stepping your right foot to the left pinky finger. So your feet are kind of in a crisscross track on your mat. So we'll inhale here to shift forward. You're dropping your right knee kind of like in a pigeon, so it's behind your right wrist. Exhale, shift your hips back. So just rocking back and forth. Do that 3 more times. Once you shift your hips back, slide that right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, hug it in through center, step it forward. Your hands, walk your foot to the right and your hands are on the inside of your right foot. Lift your right hand up, easy twist. Maybe look up towards the sky. And then exhale, Skandasana all the way to the back of the mat, to the top. to the back, one more time. Shift it forward to the top. From here, rise up, high crescent lunge. You're going to bring one arm behind us and one arm forward. Left arm is forward, right arm is back. Crown of the head is pointed forward, squeeze your core. Take an inhale, exhale, rise both arms up. And then we're going to pour our weight to the front foot, come into your warrior three. Hands can come into prayer, flex the foot that is floating. As we inhale here, we're driving that left knee in towards the chest. As you exhale, cross it over the right knee. You're coming into your figure four squat. Sit your seat down. Inhale, pick that left knee back up. Swing it back into your warrior three. Staying strong on the right standing leg. Slow exhale, bend the front leg, step back in your warrior two, open it up. From here, we're not going to stay, so we're going to keep moving. Bring your arms up towards the sky, straighten the leg, exhale, come back down. 3 more times, wave it up, wave it down. From here, flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm to your right knee, reaching your left arm overhead, wrapping left shoulder back behind you. As we exhale, come back in your warrior two. Lengthen out front leg, bringing right hand behind your back. Reaching left hand to that elbow. Inhale to reach and stretch towards the back of the mat. Little tricep stretch. Inhale, warrior two, hands. Keep the straight legs here. And then we're going to move through reaching forward, hips back, and then reaching back. 3 more times. Moving through the hips. See how that feels. Next time you reach forward, full triangle, windmill your hands down, right hand to the inside of your right foot, left arm to the sky. Squeeze your hips forward. And then as we inhale to come back up, bring your hands to your hips, shifting all 10 toes towards the front of the mat. Feet are on separate tracks here. Maybe taking a step in with your back foot. Hinging from the hips and keeping the gaze down towards the ground. We're bending halfway down. Inhale to lift. Inhale halfway down. Inhale, lift up. One more time, bending halfway. Landing the hands, bending the front leg. An option here to take some handstand hops. So bend deeply into the front leg. Kick up with your left leg. Maybe finding flight, picking right foot off the ground. Couple more times. Pointing the toes. Okay, as we land back down, coming into goddess, heels in, toes out. Sink down in your squat. Arms are out, palms to the sky. From here, we're going to keep moving. So inhale, gather your hands, cross them. Exhale, straighten everything out. Wave them overhead. Bring it all back down. Straighten and lengthen everything out. One more time, gather it down. Inhale to reach. This time, sink into your hips. Left elbow to left thigh, reaching right arm up and overhead. Side body stretch. Exhale, wave it over towards the right. One more time, towards the left. Towards the right. As we lengthen everything up, reach up, bring the toes in. As you exhale, bring the hands to heart center and forward fold. So option here is to invert if you would like. Handstand, forearm stand. Or if you're just working on bringing the crown of the head down towards the mat, maybe walking your hands in between the legs, feeling a nice gentle release into the back and neck. Or you can keep twisting here where you grab right hand to left ankle, reaching left arm to the sky, and then switching. Left hand to right ankle, right arm to the sky. We have 2 more breaths here. Making your slow descend if you have inverted. Bring your hands right in front of your face, halfway lift. Exhale, walk to the top of the mat, shifting all 10 toes to the top. And from here, you're stepping your left foot forward, heels in, toes out, hands in prayer, sinking down into your Malasana squat. So we're in a squat, a really wide squat. So you want to try to anchor your hips down and your chest is pointed up. There shouldn't be rounding towards your back as much as possible. And using your elbows here to open up your legs. So again, we're not staying here, so we'll inhale to reach our arms forward. Exhale to lift a couple inches. Another couple inches. Slow as possible, we are lifting out of our squat. Plug the shoulders back, up. Keep going until we get to the top. Inhale, reach your arms up. Hands in prayer, sit it back down. One more time, reach it forward, maybe making fists this time. Activating the arms, lifting a quarter. And then again. And then some more. Again, all the way up, reach your arms up. You're at the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, land the palms, step your feet back. Take a flow to flush it all out. Bend the elbows, come all the way down. Upward facing dog. Meeting in downward facing dog. Maybe landing the knees, bringing the big toes to touch. Take a child's pose for a moment, taking 3 breaths here before we move into the other side. Inhale will bring you forward. Exhale, step it back in your downward facing dog. So again, working through what we just did. You know exactly where we're going. I'm going to try and cue you along the way. But see if you can free flow with it. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, hug it towards your left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale to center. Again, shift it back and up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow, squeeze. And then land the foot to the right pinky finger. Inhale, drop the knee toward the back of the left wrist. Inhale, shift your hips back. Again, forward and back. One more time. Shift it back. Walking left foot back, reach it 3-legged dog. Inhale to shift it forward, stepping your left foot to the outside of your hand. So the hands are on the inside of the foot. Reaching left arm to sky, easy twist, open up. And then exhale, Skandasana towards the back, towards the front. We'll do that one more time. To the back. And then to the front. From here, rising up, crescent lunge, dipping that knee down. As we exhale, we come through runners. We are keeping right hand forward, left arm back. Staying strong in the legs. Maybe reaching both arms forward this time. And then reaching up into our crescent. Cactus the arms, let them wave down and up. Doing that a couple times. And then shifting forward in your warrior three. Take your time. Inhale, bend the knee, hug it in through your chest. Exhale, cross it over left. Sit back in your figure four squat. Breathe here. Inhale to rise up, bring your knee with you, right knee. Come back through your warrior three. Kick it back, flex the foot. Exhale, land it down into your warrior two, open up. Not staying here, so lengthen everything up, reach up. Exhale, bend back into your knee. Few more times, follow your breath. Once you come back through your warrior two, arms are straight. Flip the front palm, reverse. As you exhale, extended side angle, left elbow to left thigh, right arm up. Rolling right shoulder back. As we exhale, open back up, warrior two, lengthen out the front leg. Bringing left arm behind your neck, right hand to left elbow, tricep stretch, reach towards the back. Exhale, warrior two, hands, keeping the straight legs. Again, shift it forward, reach. Exhale, shift it back. Feel the motion of the hips moving back and forth. Last time. As you reach forward any amount, windmill your hands to your triangle pose. Right arm this time reaches to the top. Inhale, bend deeply into the front leg, come back, warrior two. Hands to your hips. Take a step forward with your back foot, and your toes should be all pointed towards the top of the mat. Working on our hip hinges. Inhale, dropping the torso halfway down. Squeeze your core, lift yourself back up. Inhale, come back down. And then lift yourself up. As you lower the crown, this time land the hands, bend into the left foot, and maybe take a few hops. Last one. Land the foot, heels in, toes out, goddess pose. Sink your hips. Elbows down, palms of the hands up. From here, lengthen everything up, reach your arms up towards the sky and sink. Again, reach, flow it out. A couple more times. This time as we sink down, left elbow to left thigh, reaching right arm up. Exhale, go over towards the right. One more time, left side. Right side. Reaching everything up towards center. Bring the toes in. Exhale, forward fold. So taking whatever variation you'd like here. If you want more twisting, or if you want to invert, you can always do that. If you're still working on lengthening out the backs of the legs and bringing the crown of the head down, again, walk your hands behind you and try to pull your head down towards the mat. Inhale will bring you back down. Come into your halfway lift, bring your hands just in front of your face. As you exhale, walk them to the front of the mat. And from here, we're stepping our right foot forward, sinking down into our Malasana. Inhale to shift your hands forward in front of you again. Slow motion, rise. Pushing the outer borders of your feet so the arches lift, reach your arms up. Exhale, slow lower all the way back down. One more time, reach your arms forward. And push through the outer borders of your feet, lifting slowly. Once you rise up, reach your arms up. Walk your feet back to the center, and then fold over your legs. From here, landing the palms down, step your feet back. Take a flow of choice. Again, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Taking 3 breaths here. All right, there's just a couple of things that are going to change. From here, we are lifting right leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee, hug it in through center, step it in between both palms. You're pivoting the back foot at the short edge of the mat, and you're windmilling with the help of your left hand up into Warrior Two. From here, bring your hands in prayer. All we're working on is the rotation of our torso. So we are forward in our Warrior Two. As we exhale, we pivot on the back of the foot and we come towards the front. Open up towards the left and towards the front. Do that 2 more times. As we come back into our Warrior Two, you're walking your back foot in, coming into half moon. Lifting up your left foot, flex the foot, stack the hips, open yourself up wide. Landing right foot back down, Warrior Two, reverse. Exhale, coming into extended side angle. From here, maybe wrapping left arm back behind you, shining your heart up to the sky. Option as well to take your bind. So if you want to wrap right hand underneath your right leg, grabbing onto left fingers, always trying to shine your heart up towards the sky. So if it doesn't compromise your rotation here, then you can go there. If it does, then just stay halfway. Our inhale will pick us back up. Warrior Two, flip the front palm, reverse. As you exhale, easy twist, landing left hand, right arm to the sky. As you exhale, walking right foot halfway or all the way into your side plank. Maybe lifting right foot up and bringing it back behind you for a wild thing. Reaching right arm overhead. Breathe here. Inhale to land everything back down into your plank. Right hand, right foot. And then we're going to lower right forearm, left forearm. Left hand, right hand. Left forearm, right forearm. Left hand, right hand. Trying not to sway the hips too much. Do that 2 more times. Right hand, right forearm, left forearm. Left forearm, right forearm. Right forearm, left forearm. Right hand, left hand. Shift it forward, take your flow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last side here, we got this. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, hug it into your center, step it in between both palms. Landing that back foot to the short edge of the mat, open yourself up, warrior two. Bring your hands in prayer. And we are twisting. So we're open into our warrior two. Exhale, pivot into your high lunge. Open your hip. Exhale, we'll close it off. One more time, open. Exhale, close. Open back up into your warrior two. Extend the arms and slow walk your back foot in, coming into your half moon. Extending through the arms, feeling the energy through your entire body here. Last little bit of work. Bend deeply into the front leg, landing slowly your back foot, warrior two. Right away, flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, we come into extended side angle. Take what you want, leave out what you don't need. Maybe wrapping left arm to the small of your back and shining your heart up to the sky. Take your bind if that's where you want to go. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Exhale, landing right hand, easy twist, left arm to the sky. Roll to the outer borders of your right foot. Walking left foot all the way to stack or stagger or float. Take your inhale, and as you exhale, maybe landing left palm behind you, wild thing, lift your hips up. As you exhale, landing in plank. Again, right forearm, left forearm. Try not to shimmy the hips, maybe walking your feet a little bit wider. Left hand, right hand. Left forearm, right forearm. Left forearm, left hand, right hand. Right forearm, left forearm. Right hand, left hand. One more time. Right forearm, left forearm. Right hand, left hand. Shift it forward, bend the elbows, take your flow. As you come back into your downward facing dog, right foot up towards the sky, bend the knee, hug it into your center, landing that right foot towards your left wrist, right knee towards the back of your right. So you're coming into pigeon. If that doesn't feel good, come into your 90-90. Heel toe your back foot if you're in pigeon, so lengthening yourself out. We'll inhale to reach our arms up. As you exhale, folding over towards the front of your mat. If you're in your 90-90, try going towards your foot, your right foot, and just take a few breaths here. Knowing that we are done all of the hard stuff. You have made it. You are stronger than you think. That was a hard one. Inhale to walk your hands up towards your face. And we're simply going to switch. So if you are taking full pigeon, maybe sweeping the leg back up, opening up the hip, and then coming back through downward facing dog. Lifting left foot up towards the sky, and then setting up for left side pigeon. I'm just gonna set up for my 90-90 on left side, just shimmying the other shin over, parallel to the short edge of your mat. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale to fold towards the front of the mat, or towards your foot. I find if you go towards your foot, you end up feeling a little bit more into the hips. So landing wherever you are that's comfortable and taking your next few breaths. Inhale to lift yourself up. Again, if you are moving out of full pigeon, taking the time to bring your leg back and bend the knee to open it back up. And then as you come back down through your downward facing dog, bring your knees down and just take a seat. Bring the feet towards the mat. Soles of the feet will come together and let your knees drop open. Maybe walking the feet closer in towards your pelvis and hinging from the hips to lower down. Inhale will pick yourself back up. Use the help of your hands, close your hips. Roll down to your back. Walk the feet wide to either edge of your mat. Bring your arms into a T shape and then just windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Moving slowly. Next time they land over towards the right, your knees stay. Option is to hook right foot over top of left knee and trying to lengthen out the space between your hip and your knee. So we're not trying to drive the left knee towards the mat. You're just trying to create a little bit of length here as you pull towards the top and a little bit of weight. Maybe closing the eyes and breathing here. Inhale, uncross the foot, bring your knees back up through center, let them fall over towards the left. Either staying here or hooking left foot over top of right. Creating that pull, that kind of lengthening through the hip. And just breathing. Inhale, uncrosses the feet, bring your knees up through center, hug your knees in towards your chest. Widen out your legs into your half happy baby. Maybe doing a couple of circles here. Just feeling a little bit of more space through the hips than how it was at the beginning of your practice. And then coming through center, hugging everything in, maybe forehead touches knees. As you exhale, lengthen everything out into your Shavasana. So as we land here, just taking a moment for yourself to really let go. Let go of the work. You've already conquered that. Don't let the inner voice come through just yet. Just be here through all of your passion and love that you have worked out and smoothed out through your practice. Knowing that everything happens one step at a time, one breath at a time. And it really doesn't matter what it looks like. Take Taking a big, big breath all together. And sigh out the mouth. Be closing the practice just the way you are. So please take the time to not fidget, maybe just stay. Thanking you so much for practicing, for showing up today. Excited to see you another time. Namaste.